Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the hour. Liberal Silicon Valley tech company Google, again being accused of treating the military as evil, now launching a new set of corporate principles that says it will not let its artificial intelligence be used in any U.S. military weapon. This after Google just announced it would let its Pentagon contract expire. Google CEO Sundar Pichai saying of its new principles, quote, "These are not theoretical concepts. They are concrete standards that will actively govern our research and product development and will impact our business decisions." Let's take a check of the stock of Google, basically ending fractionally down. Let's bring in retired U.S. Army Colonel Kurt Schlichter. Kurt, you know, Google's model is, quote, do no evil. But, Kurt, it's almost like there's also a see no evil mentality in Silicon Valley. Does Google not think there's any evil to fight in the world?
You know, Liz, I am disgusted. This is disgraceful, and it is despicable. The greatest engine of freedom, peace, and justice in human history is the United States military. More people are alive, more people are free because of the exertions of better men and women than these Silicon Valley nerds. Around the world, it is so outrageous,
Kurt,
disgusting.
I've never seen you so fired up. You're really fired up over this.
This is lives. This is the lives of the men and women I was honored to lead. Every American should do everything they can to support our country's defense. You know, I wouldn't expect these hipsters to put on a uniform, pick up a rifle, and go toe-to-toe with the enemy like so many men and women out there are doing right now. But you know, Liz, when your country calls, the only response is, sir, yes, sir.
You know, Colonel Schlichter, I'm going to call you from now on. Let's show how artificial intelligence can help on the battlefield. I want your reaction. Reduces civilian collateral damage, increases accuracy and effectiveness, protects the troops, maintains U.S. military superiority. But before we get your reaction, let's listen to wounded warrior veteran, double amputee, Johnny Jones. He's going to agree with you, Kurt. Let's listen to him talk about this Google controversy.
To defend our country is to keep the people within this country safe. If that comes to the point of war, most of the time, if not every time, that's not our decisions. That's our enemy's decision. We're a benevolent country, and we're the largest and most powerful country because we treat other countries with respect in that manner. We don't send our men and women to war for no good reason. For them to make that summation to say that having a defense contract means that you're killing people or doing something immoral is to say that every man and woman who raises their right hand in defense of this country is partaking in something immoral. I take personal offense to that, and good riddance. I'm glad they're resigning, and hopefully they'll get people in there that are patriotic and want to help us out.
Your reaction, Kurt? Google thinks the military is immoral, effectively.
Well, you know, I succeeded in the military because of the wisdom of non-commissioned officers like Sergeant Jones there. He cuts right to the chase. He understands exactly what this means. The use of the AI technology they have means fewer Americans are wounded, fewer Americans are dead, fewer American families have to bury their child. It is despicable what these people in Silicon Valley are doing to the country that nurtured them, that protects them, and that has made their success possible. I couldn't be more outraged. And you know what? This is just another example of Silicon Valley mindlessly turning America against them. You know, Silicon Valley, you are running out of friends.
All right, Colonel Kurt Schlichter, I'm so sorry we got you so upset for the weekend. I hope you have a good one after all this, Kurt. It's great to have you on. I can see you're still upset.
I'll go home and pet Bitey.
Okay. You are the owner of the fabulous Bitey. Give your dog Bitey a hug for me. Love that Bitey. Good to see you, Colonel.